Good afternoon and happy Tuesday to all of your sunshiny faces. I've got a couple of things to share with you guys. We've got a bunch of snow outside. I was actually going to record earlier when the dogs were running around in the backyard, but I was also trying to finish up making dinner. So I'll share with you guys dinner. Well, actually, because I was telling you guys in yesterday's vlog how we were trying to use up the last of the ham that we had from Christmas Eve. So yesterday for dinner, I ended up making, which I know this is gonna look totally not super appetizing right now, this, which was like a pasta ham bake sort of, with like mozzarella cheese. I think the recipe called for Monterey Jack, but we didn't have that, so we just used mozzarella. And it was like, it used ham, and then it made like a sauce sort of with like milk and sour cream, and I think cream of chicken, and then garlic powder, I think was what it was. And then it called for egg noodles. I just used like masticholi noodles. Everybody really said it was good. So that was one. I had about like a little over 5 cups worth of ham left over after I diced it up. The recipe only called for 3, so I was like, what can I do with the extra stuff? So I found online a recipe for a broccoli, ham, and cheese like rice casserole. And I was like, honestly, and not that it's super similar to the other one. It's actually really similar to, I do it with like chicken, like cooked chicken. It's one of Matthew's favorite casseroles. But instead this one just used ham, and it was like almost most of the same ingredients. But because I was running a little short on time and I didn't have time to make the rice, so I was like, let's just do a sort of like a omelet bake. That's what this is for dinner tonight. So we'll probably wind up having leftovers, so I'm gonna turn this into, like, people can have it for breakfast as well, like for tomorrow. So my dad will probably have this for breakfast, and Jack as well can have it too because he likes it. So literally all I ended up doing was adding eggs. I added eggs and milk, and then some a little bit of pepper and salt. And then ended up adding, I actually had a full thing of broccoli. So this is actually fresh broccoli. I just cut up because I was like, I don't know that we're going to use it before. You know, like normally we just steam broccoli and do it as a side dish. But I decided to throw it in here because I was going to do it with the bell peppers, and the bell peppers, for some reason, they got all shriveled up. Like, I don't know what happened to them. That I'd already cut up. And normally when they start to go bad, they get super like, I don't know, like mushy. These were like the opposite. They were all like dried almost. So anyways, I was like, I'm probably not going to use those. Instead went with the broccoli, and then also added like 2 cups of ham and then some cheese in there as well. So that is what's for dinner tonight, sort of like a breakfast for dinner sort of thing. And then what I'm actually going to make for myself is I have got some from Aldi, some frozen like chickenless nuggets, and also some a little bit of french fries left over, and also too I have some little like kale spinach bites that I have not tried out, and they've had them in the freezer for a while along with these chicken nuggets. I actually have 2 packages. I realized I was like, there must have been 2 times when I thought these were going to be really good, and I still haven't even tried them once. So I, like I said, have got those. So that's what I'm going to do. Actually, everything cooks at the same temperature, so that's why I'm going to put that on the tray that I already have sitting out, and I'm going to whip that stuff up for myself for dinner tonight because I don't eat eggs and I don't eat ham. So yeah, that's what I'm going to have for dinner tonight, and it's just going to be like a super fast little thing because I was like, what could I make for myself? And since I was going through the freezer and was like, geez, we don't have a lot of room in our inside freezer. So what I'm going to do for tomorrow is I actually think I'm going to make 2 loaves of banana bread. I'm going to use the new cookbook for that. And just do the banana bread recipe that's in there because I think I have like 5 or more frozen bananas that we can use. And I also want to check to see too, because there's a couple over here that looks like they could possibly be starting to use up too, that are looking like these kind of look a little like, I don't know that anybody's gonna actually eat these ones as they are, but you know, mushy bananas, perfect for banana bread. So that is why that I figured I was gonna make it too late, and I was like, it's not gonna go with dinner, and it's not really, it's gonna be kind of late for a dessert, plus I still have to make my own food. So that's why I was like, let's just do that tomorrow. So I thought I'd share with you guys though, we used up all of our Christmas ham and ended up turning that into, not only was it like leftovers several days after Christmas too, like my dad was making ham sandwiches and like all kinds of other stuff, and people were just having regular ham for like leftovers. But you know, we also were able to turn it into also on top of that 2 other dinners too. So you know, like I said, with the casserole, and then also too with the pasta, you know, the egg bake, and then also the pasta bake these other 2 days. So that'll wind up being also for people's breakfast too for probably a few days as well. So anyways, I'm gonna get myself some food made because I am hungry. So I thought I'd just start the vlog a little earlier today because I was telling you guys too, I wanted to share with you guys the dinner I made yesterday night, but we still had some leftovers. My dad's gonna take some of that for lunch tomorrow, of the pasta stuff, and then again he can have this ham stuff with the eggs for breakfast tomorrow. We ended up with a good amount of snow, and it is still, as you can clearly see, snowing a lot, and Bliss is getting excited and she loves to run around in the backyard, and these two are just chasing each other on the deck. Look at, she's out there waiting for somebody to come and run with her. What are these two doing? Look at her, she's like, go run so I can chase you. Look, there goes Charlie. Oh my gosh, look at Charlie. Bliss wants Bravo to go play. Bravo doesn't like to leave the deck. Oh, and Bliss is eating the snow out of the bucket. There goes Bliss. Oh, how cute is she? Look, it's all over her face. Oh my gosh, it's all over. She's all covered in snow too. Like Charlie just left. Oh, Charlie's running over there, coming back. Look at you, covered in snow. Are you covered in snow? So guys, my dinner is finished. This is what I'm gonna have. Like I said, these are the chicken-less nuggets from Aldi. These, which I had one to taste test, they taste like tater tots, honestly. Spinach kale shapes or something like that. I don't know, from Aldi. I think they're in their like vegetable section, but these, oh my goodness, they are good. They taste almost like tater tots. I thought they were gonna be like super spinachy or super kale, like they don't taste all that crazy like that. And then I have a little bit of just regular fries and some ketchup. So that is what I'm gonna have for dinner sort of tonight. So guys, I'm getting ready to go take a shower, but I actually stayed up later than I wanted to. I was ready for bed honestly like probably over a half an hour, almost an hour ago. It's like about midnight right now, but I stayed up to edit one more vlog because I feel like I didn't get as much done on my planner as I had wanted to. And so at about 9:30 after the Bulls game was over, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do my grocery list actually, because my sales papers came today. So I made my grocery list, which like never happens. I always want to try and do it on Tuesday, even though we don't go to the stores till Friday and Saturday. I get my papers, my sales papers normally on Tuesday, and so I always want to make it on Tuesday, and just so that I have enough time to kind of go over them if I need to, you know, a day or something like that, before, you know, we actually go to the grocery stores or whatever, or just to like to kind of review what I'm gonna get, I guess. Also too, sometimes to just sort of like double check with things and, you know, compare sometimes the coupons or see if there's other stuff that maybe is going on sale or whatever. But you know, I just sometimes I like to let it sit and marinate a little bit before I just make my grocery list the day before. And then too, if something comes up and I'm like, oh, I need to add that to the list, or you know, oh, I actually saw that that was on sale or whatever, you know, because I'm like, oh, we're out of this and I actually saw that it was on sale, but it wasn't something I was gonna buy, but it is on sale, you know, we're out of it, whatever, you know. It's just like I said, that kind of stuff can kind of come up, and it's better to obviously try and get it done earlier. So again, I finished that today, and I had finished editing one of the vlogs, and then it was like almost 10:30 and I was like, I shouldn't try and edit another one. And I had a like 20-minute long vlog. I edited down to like 15, but again, it's 20 plus minutes worth of editing time to top all that off, so it was like another probably over half an hour of that. And so actually normally like 20-minute long vlogs seem like they take me about like 45 minutes or so to finish. So that was probably why now, like I said, it's close to midnight right now, and I need to get in the shower and get to bed. But I edited 2 vlogs today. I made my grocery list. I did dishes. I did laundry. Actually, everybody's laundry basket is all empty in the house right now. The 2 things I didn't get to today that I wanted to, oh, and the other thing too that I did, like I said, I finished editing the first vlog. I did my Duolingo, my German lesson for today, and then that was probably like a good 15 or 20 minutes or something like that, and then ended up, like I said, starting and edited that other vlog. So that's how we got to about midnight now. But that was one of the other things too I had listed on my planner that I got done for today. The 2 things I didn't do is I didn't upload. I don't know why I've been very not good about doing that. Like, several days now I've been editing, but I haven't been uploading. So I'm gonna try and just get a big bulk of that stuff maybe done tomorrow. Like, my goal is always like, oh, we'll upload earlier in the day, like the ones that I already have edited, and then edit later. And so normally I wind up waiting until much later, and then I'm like, oh, I was supposed to have uploaded, and then I'm like, well, I'll just edit to make sure that at least I get that done. I keep forgetting to actually upload. But that was the one thing. I also didn't clean the bathroom today, like I normally always try to do on Tuesdays. So I think I'm just gonna wind up getting to that, try and get to it tomorrow. That would be, again, one of the things that I can probably switch around and do tomorrow, because I did not wake up very early today, and I was very upset about that. I think I turned my phone off, actually. Like, I hit instead of hitting the snooze, I hit like the stop or off button or whatever it is, and so it ended up turning off on me, or I turned it off or something like that, and so I think that was what ended up happening. And so I ended up sleeping kind of late today, and I'm not very happy again that I did wind up staying up now, and I still have to go and take a shower, and it's midnight. But again, I feel a little less bad with the amount of stuff I was able to get done. So like my grocery list, editing, all that kind of stuff, you know, my German lesson, you know, I actually cooked and made dinner for tonight. All the laundry and dishes are all caught up with too. So like, you know, if I wake up later tomorrow, then, you know, like, I wish I wouldn't like to, but, you know, if it does wind up happening, then, you know, really the only thing that I kind of need to make sure really gets done is just kind of cleaning the bathroom and uploading again tomorrow. So I'd love to be able to wake up early, and I've been doing really good at that too. And I was telling you guys too how, oh, I feel so productive and stuff like that. One of those big reasons was because I've been waking up early, but then right now, because I woke up late today, I didn't feel, even though I was actually, again, got a lot of stuff done on my planner for today, I don't feel like I actually got like a lot of time in the day to get stuff done. You know, and I made dinner for tonight and breakfast for people, you know, a few days during the week too, you know, and I cooked dinner. I made it from scratch yesterday and today. I guess the pasta I didn't make from scratch yesterday, but you guys get what I mean. Like, I didn't just do like a dump dinner or freezer dinner or something like that. I actually made homemade food, like cooked it and all of that. So anyways, so guys, yeah, I am, like I said, feeling pretty good still. Got some stuff done. I'm never happy when I wake up late. It doesn't matter how much stuff I can fill in my day. If I wake up late, I still feel like I didn't get enough hours in the day to actually get things done. So also too, I don't know why, but when I wake up late, I get cranky. I don't know why it is. It's almost like, even if I get the same amount of sleep, like if I were to have gone to bed at midnight and woke up at 7 a.m. and got 7 hours of sleep, or if I go to bed at 5 a.m. and I wake up at noon, like, I still get the same amount of sleep, but if I sleep in late, like until noon, I get really cranky. I don't know why that is. Like, you know, like I said, it could be the same amount of sleep, you know, but it's not like I get too much. It'll just be, I'm cranky because I wake up late. And so, you know, like I said, it's just, I didn't go to bed at 5 o'clock last night. I actually went to bed later. I think I fell asleep around maybe about 2 o'clock, which is kind of late for me again. So I ended up waking up today, I think, like around 10:30 or almost 11 o'clock, which is late. And obviously too, I got a lot of sleep, but I actually wasn't super cranky today, I think. I don't really know. I have to ask the rest of the people in the house how cranky I was today. Was I really being cranky and, you know, just kind of did everything seem like it was bothering me today? And I'm like, no, maybe it didn't, even though it was. And then other days too, it'll be like, yeah, I definitely could tell that I was cranky. I didn't feel that cranky today. I felt like I was kind of in a decent mood today. But like I said, you might have to ask other people around me how they think my mood was today. So anyways, too, also I have the cutest little puppy sleeping down on the bed right now. They're so cute. So yeah, this vlog is encoding, so that's why I'm gonna go take a shower and get to bed while it's doing that, and when I get out of the shower it will be done. Oh, also one real quick thing, guys, about my dinner for tonight. Those kale spinach things, like I said, I think maybe I did tell you guys, oh my gosh, those were amazing. Like, I'm gonna stink and buy some more when I go to Aldi because they were so good. When they got cold, like, I obviously was eating around my whole plate and eating all this stuff, so a couple of them got cold by the end, and I was like, okay, now these kind of taste a little gross. Like, if they come out hot and they still are hot while I'm eating them, they taste good. Again, letting them sit for a little while and waiting for them to get cold, they didn't taste very good. But I don't know, those chicken nuggets, I have a problem with like the vegan texture of food. Like, I don't like already like meat like the way some meat texture is, and like mushrooms too. I'm not a huge fan, although sometimes I can do mushrooms, but like, I don't know, there's something about the taste and the texture mixed together with like the vegan, fake vegan, like chicken stuff. Mainly chicken. I don't seem to have too much of a problem with beef, but when people try and imitate chicken, I don't know, I have a problem with it. And chicken was one of the only foods actually when I ate meat that I didn't have a problem with the texture, but trying to imitate it, I don't like it. And like, I didn't mind the taste, but like ground beef, I actually did not like. Like, I couldn't eat a whole hamburger patty, but fake ground beef I can eat a whole hamburger patty with. Like those Beyond Burgers I have no problem with, but like actually, like back when I used to eat meat, I couldn't do an actual, like, it would just, I'd feel like sick afterwards. Like, they were just too greasy sometimes and stuff like that, and it depends on where I get them from, but I don't know, I didn't really like beef. But like I said, I finished them, but it's not something that I don't think I would end up getting again. Unfortunately, I have 2 boxes of them in the freezer and I have to finish eating them. But they're not something that, I don't know, like they're probably okay, but you know, for people that actually like that. But for me, it's more of like, I think the texture of the meat and like the fake meat. And like I said, the same thing with fake chicken patties. I don't like those either. So I don't, like I said, I don't really know, but those kale spinach bites, those are really, really good. I really like those. I think they do use like egg whites maybe or something like that, so they're not vegan, but they'd be vegetarian because they don't use any other type of meat in them. So yeah, and then my fries tasted like fries. So anyways, guys, I'll see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see you all your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.